Something is happening. After 22 years our number stations have went live. If you don't know what number stations are, please go to the last of this post to hear more. On Sky King, 8992 or 11175 kHz USB, a call sign called collapse which has not been heard since 2001 has just broadcasted 4 messages to numbered stations/units in the last few minutes. Fuxabox and Reykjavik have also broadcast in the last few days and they haven't been heard since 1991, collapse of the Soviet Union. Collapse has sent 3 messages in the last few minutes.
Tango, Foxtrot, Papa, I say again. Quebec, Sierra, Sierra, Foxtrot, Bravo, 7, Mike, 3, Zulu, Foxtrot, 2, Golf, 6, Uniform, Golf, Romeo, Foxtrot, 4, Kilo, Juliet, Sierra, Alpha, India, Kilo, 7, Whiskey, Whiskey, Tango, Foxtrot, Papa, this is Collapse out. Break. Quebec, Sierra, Whiskey, Oscar, Romeo, 2, standby. Quebec, Sierra, Whiskey, Oscar, Romeo, 2, standby. Quebec, Sierra, Whiskey, Oscar, Romeo, 2, standby. Message follows. Quebec, Sierra, Whiskey, Oscar, Romeo, 2, Yankee, Quebec, 4, Papa, Zulu, November, Whiskey, November, Oscar, 5, 6, Kilo, Oscar, Papa, Hotel, Golf, Whiskey, Whiskey, Zulu, Echo, Kilo, 6, 4, Sierra, I say again. Quebec, Sierra, Whiskey, Oscar, Romeo, 2, Yankee, Quebec, 4, Papa, Zulu, November, Whiskey, November, Oscar, 5, 6, Kilo, Oscar, Papa, Hotel, Golf, Whiskey, Whiskey, Zulu, Echo, Kilo, 6, 4, Sierra. This is Collapse out.
Collapse. Break. Quebec, Sierra, X-ray, Delta, 5, Oscar, standby. Quebec, Sierra, X-ray, Delta, 5, Oscar, standby. Quebec, Sierra, X-ray, Delta, 5, Oscar, standby. Message follows. Quebec, Sierra, X-ray, Delta, 5, Oscar, Foxtrot, Paul, Uniform, Oscar, Alpha, Whiskey, Oscar, Hotel, Sierra, Kilo, Foxtrot, 7, Quebec, Bravo, Alpha, X-ray, 4, Golf, Foxtrot, 5, Uniform, Romeo, Foxtrot, Kilo, I'm Vegas. Quebec, Sierra, X-ray, Delta, 5, Oscar, Foxtrot, Papa, Uniform, Oscar, Alpha, Whiskey, Oscar, Hotel, Sierra, Kilo, Foxtrot, 7, Quebec, Bravo, Alpha, X-Ray, 4, Golf, Foxtrot, 5, Uniform, Romeo, Foxtrot, Kilo. This is Collapse Out.
Quebec, Sierra, Hotel, Foxtrot, 5, Juliet, stand by. Quebec, Sierra, Hotel, Foxtrot, 5, Juliet, stand by. Quebec, Sierra, Hotel, Foxtrot, 5, Juliet, stand by, message follows. Quebec, Sierra, Hotel, Foxtrot, 5, Juliet, Oscar, 2, Charlie, Tango, Juliet, Bravo, November, Quebec, 4, Kilo, Juliet, Victor, Foxtrot, 6, Kilo, Papa, November, Juliet, Oscar, Golf, Zulu, India, 6, Oscar. I say again. Quebec, Sierra, Hotel, Foxtrot, 5, Juliet, Oscar, 2, Charlie, Tango, Juliet, Bravo, November, Quebec, 4, Kilo, Juliet, Victor, Foxtrot, 6, Kilo, Papa, November, Juliet, Oscar, Golf, Zulu, India, 6, Oscar. This is Collapse Out.
What they are. A numbers station is a type of shortwave radio station characterized by unusual broadcasts, reading out lists of numbers or incomprehensible coded messages. The voices are often created by speech synthesis and are transmitted in a wide variety of languages. The voices are usually female, although sometimes men's or children's voices are used. Some voices are synthesized and created by machines, however, some stations used to have live readers. Many numbers stations went off the air due to the end of the Cold War in 1989, but many still operate and some have even continued operations but changed schedules and operators. The first known use of numbers stations was during World War I, and the first possible listener was Anton Habsburg of Austria. The numbers were transmitted in Morse. The Czech Ministry of Interior and the Swedish Security Service have both acknowledged the use of numbers stations by Czechoslovakia for espionage, with declassified documents proving the same. With a few exceptions, no QSL responses have been received from numbers stations by shortwave listeners who sent reception reports to said stations, which is the expected behavior of a non-clandestine station. The best known of the numbers stations was the Lincolnshire Poacher, which is thought to have been run by the British Secret Intelligence Service. In 2001, the United States tried the Cuban Five on the charge of spying for Cuba. That group had received and decoded messages that had been broadcast from Cuban numbers stations. Also in 2001, Ana Belén Montes, a senior U.S. Defense Intelligence Agency analyst, was arrested and charged with espionage. The federal prosecutors alleged that Montes was able to communicate with the Cuban Intelligence Directorate through encoded messages, with instructions being received through encrypted shortwave transmissions from Cuba. In 2006, Carlos Alvarez and his wife, Elsa, were arrested and charged with espionage. The U.S. District Court Florida stated that defendants would receive assignments via shortwave radio transmissions. In June 2003, the United States similarly charged Walter Kendall Myers with conspiracy to spy for Cuba and receiving and decoding messages broadcast from a numbers station operated by the Cuban Intelligence Directorate to further that conspiracy. It has been reported that the United States used numbers stations to communicate encoded information to persons in other countries. There are also claims that State Department-operated stations, such as KKN50 and KKN44, used to broadcast similar numbers messages or related traffic. Stay paranoid, my friends.